Hi everyone and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share and subscribe to the channel. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev is official for UFC 313. After months of speculation and waiting, finally the fight has been announced. Ankalaev has been waiting for his opportunity for quite some time now, but he has always been overlooked. Now that Hill and Prohaska have both lost to Pereira, the only fight that is left for Alex is Ankalaev. The light heavyweight division is very thin, and Alex Pereira has already fought the top guys. The only guy he hasn't fought is Magomed Ankalaev. Ankalaev hasn't lost a fight in almost 6 years, but he has done himself more disservice. Whenever he has been near to getting a title shot, he has shot himself in the foot. The fight with Jan Blachowicz is the perfect example. That was a fight against a former champion where Ankalaev could have made a statement. But the pair fought to a majority draw. In fact, the chances of victory were more for Jan. He absolutely destroyed Ankalaev's legs with brutal leg kicks. Jan was going shin to shin with those kicks. Ankalaev stumbled multiple times and was on the verge of losing. His next opponent, Alex Pereira, is known for his leg kicks. One of his main weapons are his brutal leg kicks. Every opponent he has fought knows it, but they have not been able to do anything about it. Pereira takes away the base of his opponents with his kicks and then he lights them up with his hands. Ankalaev has to work on checking leg kicks if he wants to have any success. However, one thing that can work to his advantage is that Alex does struggle with southpaws. Against Khalil Roundtree, Pereira was struggling initially to find his range with the kicks. He did take a couple of rounds to settle in. Khalil, being a shorter fighter, had difficulty in reaching Alex. Ankalaev is much longer and much more powerful. But in his eagerness to go toe to toe with Alex, Ankalaev should not forget his wrestling. Ankalaev has been on the record saying that he will knock Alex out standing. That's the same mistake most of Pereira's opponents have made while facing him. They try and strike with the kickboxer. Jamal Hill followed that same approach and got chinned. Ankalaev should not fall into the same trap. He isn't a great striker. At least he's not on Alex's level for sure. He should take the fight to the ground and test Pereira's wrestling. That's his easiest path to victory. Pereira has been working on his takedown defense leading up to the fight. He knows what to expect from Ankalaev. The threat of the takedown often opens up the realm of the striking. Ankalaev is a good wrestler, but not a great one. He too doesn't use his wrestling much in his fights. But if he wants to be a champ, he should look to use the full arsenal of his MMA game. Ankalaev will be hugely motivated for this fight. He feels that Alex has ducked him and run away from his challenge number of times. He has been calling him out for quite some time now. Even Pereira, after his meeting with the UFC recently, had stated in a tweet that he won't be fighting Ankalaev next. Now, all the talking is done. It's time to settle it in the octagon once and for all. Another fight that just got announced is a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Dan Hooker. It's another blockbuster fight that has violence written all over it. Gaethje is coming back after being knocked out cold by Max Holloway. He suffered some injuries and has taken some extended time out to heal himself. Justin Gaethje is the human highlight reel. His fights are usually fight of the nights. Be it win or lose, he goes in full throttle and leaves it all in the octagon. Hooker is in the right fight to come back to after a devastating knockout. Dan Hooker is long for the division and is a good striker himself. And when he knows that he doesn't have to worry about the takedowns coming his way, his striking would be even better. Dan isn't someone who shies away from a firefight. His fight with Justin Poirier was one of the most violent and exciting fights in UFC history. And you can be guaranteed that his fight with Justin Gaethje will be the same. Hooker is coming off a split decision win over Matthias Gamrot. A win over Gaethje will bring him one step closer to a title shot again. Dan trains at City Kickboxing, one of the best gyms in New Zealand. He regularly trains with Volkanovski and Adesanya. So he will be aware of the brutal leg kicks of Justin Gaethje. He'll be working with his coach Eugene Behrman to check those kicks. If you can check the kicks of Gaethje, you negate half of his arsenal. This fight won't go the distance for sure. Someone is getting knocked out. It has the potential to be the fight of the night for sure. It's a good fight to set the new year going. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.